What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? Come on in. Let's go. Come on in. Let's go. 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 All right. What's up, Miss LaChat? LaChat? What's up, boo? Hey, hey. Thank y'all so much for tapping in, guys. As you come in, go ahead and start tapping that screen. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. What's up, Queen? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Guys, as you come in, tap that screen. Let's go. Miss Christina, what's up, boo? What's up, what's up? What's up, YouTube? Miss Melissa, what's up, boo? Miss Abigail, what's up, boo? Amir, hey, hey. Shakita, what's up? All right. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. Miss Bunny, what's up, boo? What's up, boo? All right, what's up, Miss Moss, the boss? What's up? Casey, thank you so much for the roses. I appreciate it. Y'all, as you guys come in, go ahead and start tapping that screen. Let's get the likes up, guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Tap that screen, guys. Let's get the likes up. But let's go, guys. Listen, tonight we're going to talk about the 40 and up crowd. Anybody here 40 and up? Anybody here 40 and up, guys? And listen, after 40, weight loss seems difficult for a lot of us, right? If that is the case for you guys, drop me a 40 in the comment section if you guys are 40 years old and up. We're going to talk about it, guys, like weight loss at 40. What is it that we need to do so that the weight will start to come off, right? What is it that we need to do? If you are 40 and above, drop a 40 up in the comment section. Let's go. Say yes, say me, say something so I can recognize you, boo. All right? Listen, guys, once again, after 40, weight loss seems difficult for some people, okay? Guys, listen, this was me at 285 pounds. I actually lost this weight during the pandemic, okay? So, guys, guess what that means? If I lost this weight during the pandemic, this year in October, I will be 46 years old, okay? So I'm in the 40 and up club, guys, and I've lost more weight than I've ever lost in my life, okay? I've lost more weight than I've ever lost in my life, over 40 years old, okay? So I want to talk about this, guys, because, you know, a lot of us think that you're not able to lose weight. No, I'll be 46 in October. I'm 45. I was born in 79, boo. All right? But a lot of us think, guys, that we can't lose weight in our 40s, right? Because of what? Because of menopause, because of hormonal changes, hormonal imbalances, because all of these different types of things, right? Now, when you think about, like, the struggles that you have right now, if you are 40 and up, what would you say is, like, your biggest struggle? What is your biggest struggle that you would say? Thank you so much, Miss Tanya. I appreciate it, boo. She said I look 20, y'all. Okay, I'll take that, boo. I actually have a daughter that's almost 20. All right? But, guys, what would you say is like one of the biggest struggles that you have when it comes to losing weight? And I'm talking to my 40 and up crowd, guys. Listen, this is dedicated to my 40 and up club tonight, okay? What would you say is your biggest struggle? Sugar cravings, okay? Sweets. You notice that, listen, the two of them I read say the same thing. All right? Sugar. Everybody says sugar. Emotional eating, okay? Bloatiness. All right? All right, so listen, guys. I'm here to show you how to turn the clock back on your body. Okay? We're going to turn the times back, the hands of times back, guys, when it comes to your body. Once again, guys, I will be 46 years old in October. This was me when I started off my weight loss journey during the pandemic. I was 285 pounds. I've lost over 100 pounds naturally, okay? Now, the fact is that after 40, metabolism naturally slows down by 5% per decade, okay? And it's due to muscle loss, okay? So, guys, that is a fact. That is a fact that after 40 years old, metabolism naturally slows down 5% per decade. So once you hit 40, every 10 years, guys, 5% more is going to go down, especially if you're not doing anything about it, okay? And it's all because of muscle loss. Okay? Now, if you all notice that our bodies go through hormonal shifts. Hormonal changes, guys, our bodies go through that. And this is why you experience what? Menopause, right? PCOS. This is how we experience all of these type of things, guys, because our bodies go through hormonal changes. Okay? Now, one of the hormonal changes that our body goes through, thank you so much, what was that? Spring, thank you so much for the flowers. I appreciate it, boo. So one of the hormonal changes that our body go through, guys, is estrogen. Estrogen, guys, is primarily a female hormone. It is crucial when it comes to menstrual cycles, when it comes to your mood, when it comes to brain function, fat distribution, skin and hair reproduction, and just your health, period. Okay? So now our body does need estrogen, but when it's out of balance, it becomes a fat trap. When estrogen is out of balance, it becomes a fat trap. So it's going to cause your body to start just storing fat. Okay? So guys, this is one of the things that we got to pay attention to as we get over 40, right? Hormonal changes. Now, symptoms of estrogen imbalance can be belly fat, right? You got this belly that you seem to not be able to ever get rid of. It doesn't matter what you do. Also, guys, if you notice that, like a lot of bloatiness, you notice that some of the things that you guys said was bloatiness, right? That you experience 40 and up. One of those signs of estrogen imbalance is bloatiness, okay? So puffiness of the face, of course, water retention, mood swings, heavy periods if you're still having periods, painful periods if you're still having periods, breast tenderness, and then also, guys, guess what? Fat stored around the belly area, okay? And you may experience what? Cravings. You notice that a lot of you guys said cravings? Cravings and anxiety, emotional eating, right? All of this stuff, guys, plays a role in the imbalance of your hormones, right? That's a huge thing, guys, that we go through once we get 40 and up, okay? Hormones be all out of whack, right? So what are ways that we can actually fix this? How can we literally fix your estrogen, right? How can we fix it? How can we make it more balanced, okay? But guys, I want y'all to understand what estrogen does. Estrogen is going to tell your body to store fat, okay? When your estrogen is imbalanced, it's going to tell your body to store fat, okay? All right? So not only that, guys, when it stores the fat, it's going to store it in your arms. Anybody got those bat wings right there? It's going to store it in those arm areas right there. It's also going to store it in those thighs, right? The hips, the belly area, the back area. Those are like the main places, guys, that estrogen imbalance is going to start storing fat at. Okay? So now that we know all of this stuff, guys, what are we going to do about it? Okay? So the one thing that we have to do about it, guys, is that we got to start eating low carbs. Okay? You got to start eating low carbs, high protein meals. Now, protein is going to help the liver to detox excess estrogen. So, guys, it is important that you are getting your protein in. Now, remember, one of the things that's happening is that, remember, after you hit 40, your body is going to naturally slow down 5% per decade due to muscle loss. So, it is more important for you to make sure that you're getting your protein in at this age, because your body is going to be losing 5% after 40 years old every decade. Okay? So, and when I say 5%, guys, I mean your body's going to actually slow down. The metabolism is going to actually slow down 5% every 10 years after you hit the age of 40. Okay? And that is due to muscle loss. That is due to muscle loss. So if we know that it's due to muscle loss, then don't we want to do things to kind of build muscle? So it's definitely important for you guys to get active when you're in your 40s. It's important that you get your protein in. It's important. The most important thing, guys, is for us to balance out our hormones. Okay? Now, not only that, guys, you want to eat foods that's going to help you with that, right? So when it comes to vegetables, some foods that can actually help when you have estrogen imbalance is broccoli, cabbage, and cauliflower. So guys, you definitely want to make sure that you guys are incorporating that, because that's going to support your liver detox pathways. Okay? Broccoli, cabbage, and cauliflower is going to support your liver detox pathways. All right? Okay? All right? So I want to make sure that you guys get this. Okay? All right. So let's get a little bit more into it, guys. So, of course, we just mentioned, guys, when your hormones are imbalanced, it causes your body to store fat. A lot of times, guys, it's going to settle in the belly area. Now, also, when you hit the age of 40 and up, you become more insulin resistant. So insulin resistant will increase. Now, when you're insulin resistant, guys, your body is going to store fat. Once again, so many ways that your body is going to start storing fat. So if you're insulin resistant, guys, say me. 60 to 75% of people are insulin resistant. If you guys are insulin resistant, say me. Thank you so much, MBXO999. I appreciate you, boo. All right. If you guys know if you're insulin resistant, say me. Now, if you don't know, guys, insulin resistant is a condition to where your cells are no longer absorbing insulin. Okay? And guys, listen, I'm on multiple platforms, so when y'all see me looking all over, I'm just trying to show a little attention to each platform that I'm on. They're on different devices, okay? So just FYI, I don't have wandering eyes or anything like that. I'm just trying to look at each individual platform, okay? Now, YouTube, I know you on the side right here, so you're going to notice me looking a lot over here because I have my TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook right here in front of me. So you guys are actually on the side, okay? All right. But guys, insulin resistant, let's talk about that again. Insulin resistant is a condition to where your cells are no longer absorbing insulin, and insulin is actually being rejected, okay? Without insulin, guys, your cells can't get nutrients. You're not going to get any nutrients, okay? It also causes your body to have more cravings. You notice that you have cravings, right? But guess what, guys? Your body is actually going to be producing 5 to 7 times more insulin than the average person. Now, what is insulin? Insulin is a hormone that determines weight loss. Insulin is a hormone that can cause health issues when it's high. Insulin is a hormone that will cause belly fat when it's high. Okay? So insulin is a hormone that determines weight loss, guys. So as we get older, guys, if you get insulin resistant, of course, the goal is to fix that. You have to fix it. If you do not fix insulin resistant, and this is why that when you're a certain age, we just don't understand that these are things that we have to fix. We're not recognizing that, hey, I got to fix this problem, right? So if you're insulin resistant, it's almost impossible for you to lose weight anyway if you don't fix being insulin resistant, okay? Because what happens is that as you're eating foods that have nutrients in it, guess what? Those nutrients are not able to get to the cells because you're insulin resistant. So that's just one thing. But it's high insulin. High insulin is going to create fat. High insulin is going to cause your body not to lose weight, not to burn fat. High insulin also causes cravings. So you wonder why you got the sweet tooth all the time? Because you probably have high insulin. High insulin causes your body to store fat. So guys, we got to get our bodies into the place of burning fat. Okay? So when you're insulin resistant, the goal is to lower insulin and to make insulin more sensitive. Now, how do we do that? So you're going to do that by eating less frequently. You're going to eat less meals, and you're going to eat low carbs. You're going to eat less frequently by doing intermittent fasting, okay? So guys, I recommend that you start eating within an 8-hour window of time frame. That is intermittent fasting. That's going to help you to eat less frequently, but not only that, that's going to help you to have more discipline about yourself, have more control about yourself. That's going to have it to where your body is going to be able to start burning fat more rapidly, because it's going to put your body into fat burning mode because you are doing intermittent fasting. It's also going to be great for your digestive system because you are doing intermittent fasting. It's also going to help to lower your insulin levels because you are doing intermittent fasting. It's also going to help to boost up your growth hormones because you are doing intermittent fasting. So by doing intermittent fasting, guys, you're helping yourself in so many different ways. So if you're trying to get healthy and you're trying to lose weight in the process, then guys, you should definitely do intermittent fasting. Okay? recommend people starting off eating within an 8-hour window of time frame. 8-hour window of time frame. Okay? All right? And then, guys, I recommend that you only eat 2-3 meals a day. No snacking in between time. Think about like back in grandma them days, right? And I know my grandma, right? You got those 3 meals. Grandma go cook you those 3 meals. But there ain't no snacking and stuff in between time. Ain't no running to the store grabbing this and that. Ain't none of that. If you're hungry, grandma gonna say wait until dinner time. And you had to wait until dinner time. And guys, we wasn't counting calories. We wasn't watching what we ate. We wasn't doing all of that type of stuff. And we wasn't gaining weight. Okay? It's the new age way of life. Things are so convenient right now. Like, we're always eating out all the time now. We're always snacking all the time now. Snacking is the biggest root cause of obesity. Snacking. Okay? So, we got to lower our insulin levels, guys. Eat less frequently, eat less meals, and most importantly, guys, eat low carb. If you have menopause, guys, you're going to notice that as long as you keep eating a bunch of carbs, guess what? You're going to be waking up with hot flashes and all of that type of stuff. Your pillow going to be soaking wet, all of that type of stuff, right? And listen, you're going to notice that when you start lowering your carbs and you start cutting that sugar out, you're going to notice that those things are going to become better, okay? So, guys, there's a lot of myths when it comes to weight loss, right? And I know that we hear so many different things, guys, so it confuses us and we don't know what to do. But, guys, listen, I'm here to help you out. Listen, I used to be 285 pounds. The doctor told me that I was morbidly obese. I had high cholesterol. I was pre-diabetic, on the verge of becoming fully diabetic. I was insulin resistant. And I needed to do something ASAP. So, guys, listen, I was the biggest snacker ever. I loved junk food. So I'm telling you that if I can do it, you can do it also. Now, not only have I done this for myself, but I've helped tens and thousands of other people to achieve this as well. So, guys, I promise you that I can help you. Now, if you all are ready for change, drop me a comment saying change. Who's literally ready for change? Like, guys, if you ain't ready yet, just watch. You know what I'm saying? But don't say you're ready for change if you're not really ready for change. Because I'm going to actually give you something that you can actually start doing, applying tomorrow or Monday, whenever you want to get started, or Sunday, that you can actually start to see 7 to 10 pounds come off in your very first week. Okay? Guys, this is what I do. And I promise you that if you just trust the process and follow the process, I promise you, you will lose weight. Okay? Now, we talked about estrogen. We talked about insulin. Now let's talk about our growth hormones really quick, okay? Because, guys, these are things that you got to know about. If you don't understand these hormones, guys, you're going to lose weight, and then guess what? You're going to be worried about having a lot of loose skin. Anybody worried about having a lot of loose skin? Say me if you are. And, guys, listen, while you're over here, all I ask is that you guys tap the screen. You got to tap the screen, guys. We got to get the lights up, okay? That draws more people into our room, and there's more people that we can actually help out. So tap that screen, boo. Let's go, let's go. You got 10 fingers. Use all of them like you're on a piano or a keyboard or something, okay? So a lot of you guys are saying that you're ready for change, but the test is going to be when it's time to start taking the actions. When it's time to start taking the actions, are you going to be ready to do it? That's the question, okay? I know what your mouth say right now. But when it's time to do it, let's see what happens, okay? But I'm going to give it to you anyway because I want you to do it. I really want you to do it, okay? But let's talk about our growth hormones really quick, guys. Growth hormone, that is an anti-aging hormone. That is your fat-burning hormone, okay? Your growth hormone is an anti-aging hormone. That is your fat-burning hormone. As you get older, your growth hormones are going to decrease. It decreases with age, so it's going to automatically do that, period. Ain't nothing you got to do but to keep living. And your growth hormones are going to automatically decrease. It decreases with age, okay? So, when it decreases, guess what happens to you? Memory loss, Alzheimer's, loose skin, saggy skin, wrinkly skin, because your cortisol levels, because your collagen levels have decreased. Collagen affects the elasticity of your skin. Muscle loss, your bones become fragile. You start to look old. Your body won't burn fat like how it used to burn fat. Sounds familiar, right? Sounds like when you get up in age, these are all the things that you notice that happens with a so-called older person, right? But guys, that's if you don't do anything about it. That's what's going to naturally happen. But if you're ready to do something about it, then you can actually make the change, because I got you guys doing intermittent fasting, right? Guess what? Fasting is the #1 way that you're going to be able to boost back up your growth hormones. That's the #1 way to boost up your growth hormones. You can actually boost it up by 2,000% just by fasting. Just by fasting alone, and it's free. So it's nothing that you have to pay for. All you got to do is just do. Okay? Now, because I got you guys eating within an 8-hour window of time frame, that means that you guys are fasting for 16 hours throughout the day. Growth hormones will start to increase after 13 hours of fasting. So as long as you're eating within an 8-hour window of time frame, that means every single day you're being intentional about boosting up your growth hormones. And guess what? When you're afraid of having a lot of loose skin, when you're losing this weight rapidly, you don't have to worry about that, guys, when you focus on your hormones. Okay? Listen, I've lost over 100 pounds naturally. I don't have a whole lot of loose skin. And I didn't have any type of surgeries. Okay? So, by boosting up your growth hormones, that's going to boost up collagen. Once again, collagen affects the elasticity of your skin. Okay? Now, you also want to make sure, guys, that you are not so stressed out. Why don't you want to be stressed out? Of course, guys, we should know this, right? If you're stressed out, it's going to stop you from losing weight. If you work 3 p.m. to 3 a.m., all you got to do, what time do you normally eat now? Miss Soretta, what time do you normally eat now? What time do you eat now, boo? Let's talk. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's talk. What time do you normally eat right now? 6 p.m., okay. So you're going to eat 6 p.m. You're going to eat at 6 p.m. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. That means you're going to eat from 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. That is your time. That's your 8-hour window of time frame. Okay? So whatever time frame that you guys want to choose, you just choose that window of time frame and you just count 8 hours. And that's your 8-hour window of time frame. Make it something to work that you already do right now. So it's not so inconvenient, out of the norm, right? So let's talk about cortisol, guys. What time should you sleep? I got to be up at 6. Well, listen, you got to get 7 to 8 hours of sleep in, okay? You got to get 7 to 8 hours of sleep in. So just like, let me say this. If your kids got to get up at 6 in the morning to go to school, what time you going to make them go to bed? Probably 9 o'clock, right? Don't we make our kids go to bed at 9 o'clock, right? And I know we grown and all of that type of stuff, but you just want to make sure you get 7 to 8 hours of sleep in. And the reason being is because of your cortisol. Cortisol is a stress hormone. So when cortisol is activated, guys, you are doing yourself a disservice. It is going to block fat burning, okay? Not only that, it's also going to cause you to have a stomach. It's going to add on to that gut right there, just because your cortisol levels are high. But not only that, guys, it causes loose skin. So high cortisol causes loose skin. That's crazy, right? So it's so many things, guys, that your hormones will cause, but if you don't know about your hormones, then you don't know how to fix it. You're just going through hoping and wishing that something happens, right? Thinking that if I just count my calories or if I just eat vegetables and fruit, then I'll lose weight, right? That's what we think. So guys, listen, I'm talking to my 40 and up club in here tonight. Listen, I know that our hormones be all out of whack, so we got to fix that, okay? You notice that when a person gets older, guys, not only do they get bigger most of the times, but you notice their stomach gets bigger. And that's from high cortisol, guys. That's from eating those high carbs, right? So also, too, you're not getting enough sleep. Make sure that you guys are getting your sleep in. Do you guys feel that belly fat is your biggest struggle? If you feel that belly fat is your biggest struggle, or do you feel like that it's energy? Whichever one you feel, either belly fat or energy. Which one? A lack of energy or belly fat? So you put energy in the comment section if it's energy. Put belly in the comment section if it's belly fat. Which one? Somebody said both. All right. Energy, belly, okay. Belly, okay. Belly, belly, belly. Belly, 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 belly. Belly, belly, belly. Everybody saying belly. Okay, I see some energy. Okay. So belly is the biggest one that I hear. So let's talk about belly first. Let's talk about getting rid of your belly first, okay? So when it comes to belly fat, guys, did you guys know that high insulin creates fat, and fat is stored within your liver? And once you have so much fat in your liver, guess what? It spills out of your liver into your abdominal, and it causes you to have a gut like that. Okay? It's going to cause you to have a big stomach like that. We don't want that, guys. Because when you got a big stomach, you're going to be more prone to have diabetes and heart disease because you have a big stomach. Okay? Think about it. High insulin, and that's a hormone. It creates fat. Fat is stored in your liver. So guys, listen. Fat is stored in your liver. Your liver is your fat burning organ. So if you got a bunch of fat in your liver and you just keep pumping fat up in your liver, it's not able to do what it needs to do. It's not able to burn the fat. So guess what? It's going to start spilling out of the liver into your abdominal. It's going to cause you to have a gut. It ain't got nowhere else to put it. You keep putting so much in there. And how are you putting so much in there? Because you're eating high carbs and because you're eating so frequently throughout the day. You're eating high carbs and you're eating so frequently throughout the day. Okay? So that's going to cause your body to constantly keep creating insulin. Now, guys, listen. Every time you put food in your mouth, insulin levels are going to spike. Certain foods will spike it higher than others. But insulin is going to spike every time you put food in your mouth. Okay? So we got to eat less frequently. Once again, eat less meals, and we got to eat low carb. That's going to help to get your insulin levels down. Okay? So after doing that over 14 days, that's actually going to reduce 50% of the fat off of your liver. By reducing your insulin levels for 14 days, you're going to reduce 50% of the fat off of your liver. That's not counting the weight that you're going to lose also. That's just talking about your belly. Okay? Just talking about the belly. We're going to get rid of that belly. Okay? Because listen, that belly guys be messing up your outfits. That belly mess up your outfits. You be looking cute all over, but then as soon as you get to the front, that belly be messing up that outfit. So what will you be doing? Clutching it in the front like that. Taking your purse, hiding in the front like that. Stepping beside, have somebody else on pictures and looking over their head, they shoulders. Right? That belly messed the outfit up. So guess what? We want to lose weight, but we also want to lose inches in the process of losing the weight. We want to lose weight and we want to lose inches. Guys, listen, I know all the ropes. I've been through it. That girl been through it right there, y'all. Listen, I felt like giving up too. But I said, you know what? I'm going to give it one more try. I said, I'm going to give it one more try. But this time when I give it a try, I'm going to give it a true try. Because all the other times, guys, when we say that we're trying, you're not giving it 100%. Because what you do, you do good by day and you cheat at night. And you don't talk about the cheating that you be doing at night. Okay? You don't talk about that, right? But give it 100% this time. See what happens. Just try 1 week. We're not talking about long term right now. Just try 1 week. Just 1 week. If you guys try 1 week, I'm going to show you how to lose 7 to 10 pounds in 1 week. That's how bad I am with it, y'all. Okay? I'm going to show you how to lose 7 to 10 pounds in 1 week. Baby. This weight coming off and that belly coming off too. All right? She said this purse in the front. Purse in the front, baby. Purse supposed to be on the side. We got it in the front. Look, we love to wear the pouches, right? We love to wear the little pouches because the pouch is right there in the front. So I can have that little bump right there in the front. Right? I know, boo. Listen, I done it all. And then listen, y'all, have y'all ever did this? When you got a shirt, do you ever like pluck it like that? We pluck it, and like we trying to decorate it. We trying to pluck it so it'll leave like some little riffles right there. So it'll look like it's covering it up. Y'all ever did that before? Am I the only person? Anybody ever did that before? Anybody ever did that before? Yep, okay. I know y'all could relate to that now. Be trying to be plucking that shirt to death. Hey, just keep plucking. Just keep plucking, right? Be like, it ain't going nowhere. They can see it, right? You just pluck it to death. All right? Listen, guys, I know I've been through it. But listen, it ain't nothing like getting rid of it, y'all. It ain't nothing like getting rid of it. Like, you got to come up with a solution. And the solution is, guys, your hormones. Your hormones is going to be the solution, okay? Now, one thing that we want to do in the morning time, guys, that's going to help you with belly fat is take apple cider vinegar, okay? Apple cider vinegar is going to help, it's great for a fatty liver. So that means, guys, it's going to help you to get rid of that belly, okay? It also is going to help in regards to that hormone that causes you to, as far as like your blood sugar levels, that causes you cravings and it causes appetite and things of that nature, right? Apple cider vinegar helps with that as well, guys. It's called your blood sugars, okay? So it helps to regulate your blood sugar levels. And that is something that you got to get under control, because if not, if your blood sugar levels just keep going up and down like that, every time blood sugar levels drop low, it stimulates hunger and it stimulates cravings. So that means you can't do that so many times throughout the day. So every time you eat, blood sugar levels spike up and come back down, okay? Same thing with insulin, guys. Every time you put food in your mouth, insulin levels are going to spike. So you got to stop eating so frequently, because it's making your blood sugar levels and insulin levels just keep going haywire, up and down all day long. And as long as it keeps doing that, it's going to stimulate hunger, it's going to stimulate cravings, and it's also going to cause your body to create fat, okay? So guys, we want to do apple cider vinegar before you have your first meal of the day. Make sure that you guys are doing apple cider vinegar before you have your first meal of the day. Do apple cider vinegar, guys. It's so many benefits. It's going to help to regulate your blood sugar. It's great for a fatty liver. So once again, that means it's going to help you to get rid of that gut. Okay? It's great for digestion, guys. Listen, a lot of us digestive system is shot. Okay? So it's great for digestion. It also helps to suppress hunger, but not only that, it makes insulin more sensitive. And guys, remember, the goal is to get healthy insulin and to make insulin more sensitive, especially if you're insulin resistant. Now, if you're insulin resistant, I recommend that you drink this before your first meal of the day and after your last meal of the day, if you're insulin resistant, okay? I was insulin resistant when I started off my journey. Now, if you're going to do the raw apple cider vinegar, I do recommend that you guys dilute it. So what I do is that I get me a shot glass. I put about like this much water in there just to kind of dilute it. Now, if you want to put 8 cups of water in there, you can. But I like mine like a shot where I can just bucket back and be done, okay? So I put about like this much water in there. I'll do 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. And if 2 is too much, guys, you can cut it down to 1, okay? I do 2 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lemon, okay? And I do 1 teaspoon of what they call Himalayan salt. You know that pink salt? That's Himalayan salt. Now, you can also do Celtic salt. You could do sea salt. You could do all of that type of stuff as well. But this is what I use, okay? Now, guys, this is not like table salt. It is low in sodium. And guess what? It has magnesium in there. Did you guys know that magnesium is one of the main reasons of high blood pressure along with high insulin? So if you have high blood pressure, the 2 main causes of high blood pressure is high insulin and a lack of magnesium. But your doctor's going to make you think that you need to take a pill, right? And if they got you on a pill, guys, keep taking it. I'm not telling you to get off of it. But what I want you to do is I want you to start getting your magnesium in and making sure that you are lowering your insulin levels. And I promise you, when you go back to the doctor, they're going to say, oh, your blood sugar levels seems like that they're getting to be pretty much normal. We can take you off this high blood pressure medicine, or we can lower the dosage or something of that nature. Guys, listen, this is what I do. I have so many clients that were on so many different medications, and now if they were on 6, now they may be on 2. Okay? Or some of them, guys, they're not on any at all now. And guess what? Their doctors say, how did you do this? Right? They always say, how did you do this? They're like, you've been taking your pills, right? Girl, they want you on the pills now. They want you on the pills. What about blood pressure? Yes, high blood pressure. That's what I'm talking about, high blood pressure. Yeah, if you have high blood pressure, that is a sign of a lack of magnesium and high insulin. Okay? They're like, you've been taking the pills, ain't you? How'd you do it? Like, they're like, how did you do it? That ain't what it's for. We're supposed to keep it there. Listen, no, we want to get rid of it, guys. We want to get rid of it. So let's talk about this apple cider vinegar shot again. So I get me a shot glass. I put about this much water in there. I do 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, 2 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lemon, and I do 1 teaspoon of Himalayan salt. That's that pink salt. Now, you can also do Celtic salt, and you can do sea salt also, okay? Now, if 2 tablespoons is too much for you, you can cut it down to 1, okay? Now, if you're insulin resistant, I'm going to recommend that you guys do it twice a day. That's what I did when I was insulin resistant. You're going to do it in the morning time before your first meal of the day, and you're going to do it after your last meal of the day, okay? All right? So that is apple cider vinegar. Yes, guys, we want to do this. Make sure you guys do this, okay? It's not that hard, guys. Listen, and if it makes you feel sick or anything like that, then it is so beneficial to you that you need to find you an alternative. If that ain't working for you, then find an alternative. If you can't do the raw, then find an alternative, okay? Now, your alternative may be apple cider vinegar gummies. It may be the capsules. Never had capsules before, but yes, guys, I actually have apple cider vinegar gummies. Okay? So you want to make sure that your gummies are low in sugar and that are low in carbs. So you got to make sure that you guys are reading the labels, okay? And if you're doing intermittent fasting, the raw apple cider vinegar, you can eat that. You can drink that outside of your eating window. But if you're doing gummies, it has to be before you have your first meal of the day. So it's going to be like right as soon as your eating window opens up, you're going to take your gummies or the capsules or whatever you're taking, and then you're going to eat after that. But you got to make sure that you have that first. Make sure you have that first, okay? Now, guys, I do have my own apple cider vinegar gummies. They're lower in sugar and carbs than a lot of other brands that are out there. So if you guys are interested, if you want something that's the bomb, that's good, then go over to my website. Go to kickweightwithkeisha.com, okay? Guys, listen, we have a huge sale going on. When you go there, click where it says detox, and you're going to see like detox supplements, apple cider vinegar gummies. You're going to see collagen. Remember, guys, we want collagen because collagen affects the elasticity of your skin. I have some great collagen as well, guys, okay? And they come in the packs. So that way, I love the packs, guys, because when you got like that, where you got to scoop it out, to me, that's too messy. And I can't take it with me, and I may forget it or something like that, right? So I like the packs because I can throw some in my purse. I can leave some in the car. I can take some to work and leave them at my desk. You know what I'm saying? I could just have them all over the place. So anywhere I go, my collagen is right there. And guys, listen, we just stocked up on our collagen. So it just came back in stock. And guys, listen, people are buying the boxes by the tens, okay? So guys, listen, if you want the collagen, if you want the apple cider vinegar gummies, if you want the detox, any and everything that you guys want, we are a one-stop shop. So go get it, guys. And right now we're doing a huge discount. So this is the perfect time for you guys to rack up, stack up, do everything that you guys need to do. But let's make it happen, okay? So 40 and up club, I'm talking to y'all tonight. All right, 40 and up club, guys, listen. After 40, we always tell ourselves, but it's so hard to lose weight after 40, right? Listen, guys, once again, I was 285 pounds during the pandemic is when I started off my journey. I'm going to be 46 this year, okay? And I've lost weight in this age, guys, more than I've ever lost in my life, okay? So I'm telling you that you just have to refocus. You got to stop focusing on counting calories and focus on getting your hormones together. Your hormones are just imbalanced, boo. That's just what happens when you get older. As you get older, guys, it's going to change. But you got to be more intentional about focusing on rebuilding and stabilizing, okay? So once again, we want to make sure that our estrogen levels, we want to make sure, and this is for the ladies, because estrogen, guys, is a female hormone. It's a primary female hormone. So you got to make sure that you guys understand about that. So with estrogen, we want to make sure that we get that back balanced because estrogen is going to tell your body to store fat. Just like insulin tells your body to store fat, estrogen does it as well. So if you got two things that's telling your body to store fat, guess what? You're going to be fat. You're going to have a big stomach because a lot of times, guys, it stores in the midsection area. Okay? So you got to understand about the hormones if you want to fix the problem. Not just lose a little bit for your birthday. We want to fix the problem. That's what it's all about. Okay? So, estrogen, insulin. We want to get insulin low. Okay? Cortisol levels, guys. We want to lower our cortisol levels. Once again, that is your stress hormone. So you want to make sure that you guys minimize stress. Instead of watching the news, try to watch some comedy. Have something that's going to make you laugh, that makes you feel good. Meditate. And guys, it doesn't have to be a long period of time. After you get off work, if your job is so stressful to you, right? One, you need to find another job. But I understand we grown, we got priorities, and you just can't just leave like that, right? I understand that. So, but you got to understand that this is your life also, and this is your health. So maybe when you get off work, you want to make sure that you guys maybe do some meditation, maybe 10, 15-minute meditation, listen to some soothing music, something that's going to get your cortisol levels down. But while you're at work, guess what you can do? The quickest way to lower your cortisol levels down, guys, is to get up and go for a walk. 10, 15-minute walk. It don't have to be like a heavy pace or anything like that, a fast pace. It could just be a regular old walk. 10 to 15 minutes, guys, that's the quickest way to bring your cortisol levels down. So instead of you going to the break room and you going to the snack machines and all of that type of stuff, go outside and let's go walk around the building. Okay? Let's go walk around the building, but let's get that body moving. Like, come on, y'all. These holiday parties are starting to come up. Don't you want to look great? Don't you want them to come in with the jaws dropped, right? Because of you and not in the negative way? because they like, dang, she did her thing. That's what you want. All right. And listen, guys, I'm going to show you how to get there. All right. So, guys, also, too, our growth hormones. That is your anti-aging hormone. That's your fat-burning hormone. So we want to make sure that we're increasing our growth hormones. All right? So, guys, I want to give you guys a couple of myths. Okay? Weight loss myths. And we want to talk about how to, what's the truth behind the myth. And then, guys, I'm going to give you a plan that you can actually take action on. You can actually start tomorrow, and you'll see the scale move the very next day. That's how quick it works. Okay? For the month of August, guys, we have been focusing on losing 30 pounds in 30 days for the entire month of August. Some of you guys are on the challenge, and we got a lot of new people that are in here as well. But guys, listen, I show you guys how to lose weight rapidly. And I know that, listen, you'll hear people say, oh, it's only safe to use 1 to 2 pounds a month. Who said that? Who said that? But it's okay for you to gain 30 pounds in a month. But you can only lose 1 or 2 in a month to be safe? Absolutely not. That's going to have you ready to give up. And guys, I knew that for myself. When I was on my weight loss journey, I had a lot of weight to lose, especially when you got a lot of weight to lose. You got to see it come off fast, because if not, you're going to be like, I ain't got time for this. This too slow. This ain't working. But if it come off fast, if I can lose 7 to 10 pounds in a week, you're going to be like, okay, I got this thing, because you're going to start calculating in your mind. If I go 2 weeks, if I go another week, you're going to start calculating, okay? So we focus on getting it off fast. But, guys, the way that we're getting it off fast is by getting you healthy with your hormones. And it's just going to come off like that. It just happens like that. It's just going to do what it do, okay? So let's talk about some myths. So when people say that you have to eat less to lose weight, that's a myth, right? That's not just only what it's about, because if you're eating the wrong foods, you're still not going to lose weight. You can eat less, but you could be eating the wrong foods. You have to be eating the right foods. You guys want to focus on eating whole foods. You want to focus on foods like protein, low-carb vegetables, and fats. Minimize or eliminate the starch, because starch, when it processes, is going to process into sugar. Minimize the carbs, the refined carbs. Make sure you guys minimize those type of things. Eliminate those. The refined carbs, let's let that go. That's like your breads, your pastas, your cereals, your sodas, the juices, all of that type of stuff. Those type of sugars, you got to let that go. Okay? But guys, you want to try to keep your carb count, your net carbs, anywhere from about 20 to 50 grams of net carbs a day. 20 to 50 grams of net carbs a day, that's going to allow your body to lose weight. And the reason that it's going to allow your body to lose weight, because it's going to switch over your fuel sources from burning fat for burning carbs and sugars for fuel to actually burning fat for fuel. This is going to get your body into fat burning mode. Okay? And that's where you want to be, guys. You want to get your body into fat burning mode. All right? And you're only going to get there by lowering your carbs. You got to lower your carbs. Okay? Now, you also want to eat fats as well. So one of the myths, guys, is that eating fats make you fat. If you believe that, guys, that is crazy, right? Because guess what? We've been talking about our insulin levels, right? Fats are the only foods that do not spike insulin. But they make you think that if you eat fat, it makes you fat. Right? No. That's not the case. So somebody is asking, how many carbs? Well, it's the net carbs. So you want to do 20 to 50 grams of net carbs. 20 to 50 grams of net carbs. Okay? All right? But guys, eating fats do not make you fat. Fats are the only foods that do not spike insulin. It actually helps to regulate your hormones, and it keeps you fuller longer when you eat fats. Now, yes, you don't want to overdo it when it comes to the fats. So we want to keep our added fats at about 30 to 60 grams of added fats within a day's time frame. Okay? The reason why you want to put a limit on that is because when your body goes to burn fats, it's going to burn those fats before it actually burns your own body fats. So yes, guys, you do want to minimize how much fats that you're bringing in. Now, ideally, you want to focus on more healthier fats, such as like your avocados, olive oil, avocado oil, coconut oils, butter. You want to focus on more of those type of fats. Then yes, you can have the cheese. Yes, you can have the sour cream. Yes, you can have these type of fats also. But make sure that you're not overdoing it when it comes to that, okay? But yes, the real problem, guys, is sugar and processed carbs. That's the real problem. And I can ask any of you guys, are you addicted to sugar? Do you love sugar? What is your kryptonite? And you're going to say cravings. And guys, you're having the cravings because you're having high carbs, you're having high sugars. That's causing the cravings. Carbs, when they process, it processes into sugar. Starch, when it processes into sugar. So sugar is the problem, guys. That is the problem, is sugar. Sugar is like a drug. It's like a drug, baby. Sugar is like a drug. It is so hard to kick. And when you get a little bit, it's real, right? You get a little bit, guess what? It make you want more. It make you want more and more. The more you keep on eating it, the more you're going to want it. She said chips for me, guess what? That's still carbs, boo. Carbs, when it processes into sugar. It's still sugar. Bread is still sugar. Okay? So definitely, guys, definitely. Now, another myth is, guys, that a lot of you guys believe as well, is that weight loss after 40 is basically impossible. We think that weight loss after 40 is impossible. But the truth is that hormones change, but it doesn't mean that you cannot lose weight. You got to target insulin resistance, you got to target inflammation, and you got to target stress. Okay? So if you target those things right there, you will lose weight. So somebody's asking, honey in my tea? Absolutely not. Not right now, boo. If you actually look at the label on honey, honey is going to spike your insulin levels really high. Remember, insulin when it's high, you're not going to lose weight, you're not going to burn fat. High insulin, you're not going to lose weight, you're not going to burn fat. If you look at the label on your honey, you're going to notice that it's high in sugar and it's high in carbs. So you're going to see that it's about 16 grams of sugar, 17 grams of carbs for 1 teaspoon of honey. Okay? Remember, carbs, when it processes into sugar. So that means it's like 33 grams of sugar for 1 teaspoon of honey. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Because you know you like 3 teaspoons anyway. One don't do you no good because you don't even taste it. Right? You're not even going to taste it. So I would recommend, like in your teas, you want to do something like, she said low carb wine. You want to do a little wine here and there. But if you ever notice that you hit a plateau, that could be one of the reasons why. Okay? So I do not recommend that you just be drinking. You're trying to get healthy, okay? So I wouldn't recommend that. Absolutely not when it comes to orange juice. Absolutely not when it comes to orange juice. You know, it's a lot behind orange juice. Orange juice ain't nothing but sugar water. It ain't nothing but sugar water. Orange juice is nothing but sugar water. I would rather you go get your orange and eat that. And you know, guys, when we be talking about juicing and all of that type of stuff, you know that you're getting like the nutrients out of it by when you're doing the juicing. That's giving you less nutrients, guys, when you actually juice your fruits. You're not getting all the nutrients that you want. So it's actually better to eat it versus trying to juice it. Just FYI. So if you want to lose weight rapidly when it comes to your fruits, I would recommend that you guys start off with just avocados and tomatoes. I would let the sugary fruits go for right now. And the reason that I say that is because a lot of us are already addicted to sugars. So if you're addicted to sugars, then you got to minimize all types of sugars for right now, right? You want to minimize it. Because one thing that you guys got to understand is that your body is only going to burn fat in the absence of sugar. So as long as you keep giving your body sugars, your body is going to stay in the mode of storing fat versus burning fat. Your body will only burn fat in the absence of sugar. So you got to let the sugars go for right now. Now later on, you know what I'm saying, once you kind of get yourself together, if you want to incorporate berries and watermelon and stuff like that, raspberries, later on. But I would not recommend it right now. Listen, you've had enough fruit because you're going to overdo it. Okay? Fruits do not trigger that thing in your brain that says that I'm full. So it's going to make it very easy for you to overeat on carbs when it comes to that. Okay? But guys, fruit also, it has fructose in it. That's sugar. And it's high in sugar. Okay? So I would definitely let the sugar go. Let the fruits go for right now. Let it go for right now, boo. Listen, you want to lose weight fast? Let it go for right now. I promise you it works. Okay? I promise you it works. Somebody said a baked potato. Now think about it. A baked potato is what? Starch, right? Starch, when it processed, guess what it processed into? Sugar. You don't want to do a baked potato either. It's still a potato. You're just baking it. You're still baking. I mean, you're just baking it, boo. It's still a potato. A potato is a potato is a potato. It's still a potato. Okay? So we definitely, no, we don't want to do that. What about boiled eggs? Absolutely, boo. Absolutely. I'm going to say boiled eggs, okay? Any kind of eggs, y'all, it's a yes, okay? That is protein, all right? So once again, you want to focus on protein, low-carb vegetables, and fats. Somebody said nuts. Yes, nuts is a fat. But when you do fats, remember, you don't want to overdo it. Because you know with nuts, they make you do like this. All day long, you're going to keep pouring it in your hand and eating it. And next thing you know, you done ate the whole little jar, right? And remember, when your body is fats. So when your body goes to burn fats, it's going to burn those fats before it burns your own body fats. So if you eat a bunch of nuts, your body ain't going to burn fat. It's going to keep burning the fats that you're putting into your body. Yes, we do, bacon. Yep. She said, I have PCOS, plus I have a lot of food allergies. I'm allergic to eggs, avocados, oranges, tomatoes, and I guess you're saying pecans, okay? So PCOS is just a sign of insulin resistant. That's all it is. It's just like anybody else that got insulin resistant. Yours is just called PCOS. Somebody got menopause, insulin resistant. All of those are signs of insulin resistant. So what you want to do is just like I'm telling everybody else to do. You're going to do the same thing, boo. Because what we're focusing on is helping you to focus on what you need to focus on as well. We're focusing on our hormones. So you want to eat less frequently so that you can lower insulin. You want to eat less meals so you can lower insulin. We want to eat low carbs so we can lower insulin, and you're going to make insulin more sensitive. Okay? So this is perfect for you. You're going to eat the same exact way that we're talking about because we're focusing on our hormones. That is different when you're talking to a person that's just focusing on calorie count. When they're focusing on calorie counting, guys, what they tell you to do, eat 3 meals a day, they tell you eat 3 meals a day, 3 snacks a day, so that can help to build up your metabolism, right? Right? They tell you to do that. They help to build up your metabolism. Ain't that what they tell you? All right? So the thing is that if you have high blood pressure, if you are insulin resistant, if you're pre-diabetic, if you're type 2 diabetic, if you got any of that type of stuff going on, say me. Say me. I want y'all to see something real quick. Say me. You can do iced coffee. It's about what you're putting in your coffee. Okay? Say me if you guys have any of those things that are going on. If it's just one of them, just say me. One, I want you guys to look around and look at your peers. Okay? I want you guys to see that almost everybody's struggling with one of those things. Okay? All of the things that I just mentioned to you, guess what it's caused by? High insulin. It's caused from high insulin. Okay? It's caused from high insulin. So guess what? If I want to fix those health issues, what do you think I need to do? Lower my insulin levels. Guys, listen, that's going to be the answer to all of our problems because that's the issue. It's high insulin. So let's just do the scenario of counting calories, right? So they tell you that, now we just established that all of you guys got one of those things going on. So it's caused from high insulin, right? It's caused because you're eating so frequently throughout the day. You're putting food in your mouth too many times throughout the day. So that's going to spike your insulin levels. Okay? It's caused because you're eating foods that are high in carbs. You're eating a bunch of sugary things. So it's going to spike your insulin. You're eating a lot of starch. So it's going to spike your insulin levels really high. That's causing your body to create all of this fat. So it's caused from high insulin. Okay? Because once you have high insulin for so long, now it turns into type 2 diabetes. Then it turns into heart disease. Then it turns into high blood pressure. Then it turns into all of these different things because your insulin levels have been high for so long. Okay? So now that we know what the problem is high insulin. Now let's talk about if we were just counting calories, okay? So when you're counting calories, what is the whole thing is to what? Just make sure that you stay within a certain calorie count because it's calorie deficit, calorie in, calorie out, right? However many calories I bring in, I need to burn those type of calories plus more, and that's going to let me know how much weight I'm going to lose, right? Okay. Now, most of the times, guys, they're going to tell you to eat 3 meals a day, 3 snacks a day, right? Because that's going to help to boost up your metabolism, as they say, right? So if that helps to boost up your metabolism by eating 3 meals a day, 3 snacks a day, what is the real problem? The real problem is that you have high insulin. So remember, if you keep eating so many times a day, then that's spiking your insulin so many times throughout the day. So if I'm eating 3 meals and 3 snacks a day, that means I'm spiking my insulin 6 times a day. Why would I want to do that if I already have high insulin? And every time I spike insulin, it's making my insulin levels higher. And it's causing my body to produce even more fat. And it's causing my body to have even a bigger stomach because all of that fat is stored in your liver. Remember, guys, your liver is your fat burning organ. Okay? So I don't want to do that. I don't want to eat so many times throughout the day by just counting calories. So it's not just about a calorie. And also, let's say that I have a calorie of cookies. Because you know they be making stuff now, guys, and they be like, it's just 100 calories, right? Really? Okay, what about the hidden carbs, right? But let's talk about calories. So let's say I do 100 calories of cookies and 100 calories of broccoli. Do you think that the 100 calories of cookies are going to do the same thing for my body that 100 calories of broccoli is going to do? It's all calories, right? So if I just count calories, I should be okay. That's not true, right? Because 100 calories of cookies is going to spike your insulin levels way higher than 100 calories of broccoli. So once again, it's not about just counting calories. It's about your hormones. And the problem that we're having, guys, is that your hormones are imbalanced. So we got to get the hormones together. We got to get the hormones together, all right? So we want to make sure that we guys are focusing on the hormones, okay? Now, guys, let's talk about another myth, right? Another myth that we say to ourselves is working out is key to losing weight. Working out is key to losing weight. A lot of times when people tell me their excuses, guess what their excuse is? I got to get a gym membership. I ain't been going to the gym. That's not why you're not losing weight. It's because you ain't been going to the gym. You ain't losing weight because of what you're putting in your mouth, okay? 80 to 85% of weight loss is in the kitchen. 80 to 85% of weight loss is in the kitchen. So it's about what you're putting in your mouth. Okay? That's what it's about. Okay? Guys, listen. You can work out all you want to, but if you're not putting the proper things into your mouth, you're not going to lose weight. And I'll put money on it because I've done it that way also. Okay? I've done it that way also. And I may lose 5 pounds, right? But I don't lose over 100 pounds like how I did there. I ain't never lost that type of weight by focusing on just going to the gym. It's about how you're eating, okay? And guys, listen, by losing the weight, it's also going to help you to keep it off if you focus on having a better relationship with food, because that's what it's all about. We don't have a good relationship with food, so it causes us to gain weight because we overindulge in it. We eat a lot of fast food. Who stops at fast food places almost every single day? Say me. Be honest, y'all. Be honest. If you stop at fast food places almost every day, say me. That used to be me, guys. Listen, your body gonna tell it. So if I could actually see a picture of you, I could tell you, yeah, you do. Because guess what? Your body is a direct reflection of your mental and emotional state. Your body is a direct reflection of your mental and emotional state. Your body tells your story. So when a person sees you, they know how you eat. You can lie all you want to and say, I don't really eat like that. That is a lie. You don't get like that, guys, by not doing nothing. It ain't happening. Now, you may not eat food all the time. It may be because you snack all the time. You have a lot of sweets all the time. Or when you're eating foods, it's the wrong types of foods. That was my problem. Okay? So for the people that eat fast food all the time, listen, you got to get back in the kitchen like grandma and mama them used to do. Okay? You got to get back in the kitchen now. Because for one, when you go into these fast food places, they have MSG in their foods. Okay? MSG in their foods. Now, what is MSG? What does that do? So remember we talked about our insulin levels, right? Insulin being high, you're not going to lose weight, you're not going to burn fat. So MSG will actually spike your insulin levels by 300%. So every time you're eating out, guys, you're going to get fast food real quick. Yeah, it's fast, and it's the fast way to you know what. Okay? It's going to spike your insulin levels up by 300%. So if your insulin levels is being spiked by 300%, what do you think is going to happen over time? Diabetes, heart disease, obesity? It's bound to happen. Y'all ever seen that little show to where that man only ate McDonald's for a whole month? That's all he ate? For a whole month, that's all he ate. And guess what happened to him? He gained like 30 pounds. 25, 30 pounds, guys. Just by eating that. That's all he ate. Okay? So I'm telling you guys, it's going to spike your insulin levels by 300% when you're eating fast food. One, you don't know what type of oils that they're cooking stuff in. Even if it's like considered healthy food, you don't know what kind of oil that they may have. You may have like a grilled chicken breast or something like that, right? You don't know like what they're cooking this stuff in. You don't know what they laying on the grill, you know what I'm saying? Because they may be cooking it on the same grill that they putting something else on. You know what I'm saying? You just don't know. So I would definitely play it safe, guys, by fixing my foods at home. Okay? Start trying to prepare your foods at home. And I promise you're going to see a difference off of that. Thank you for the cowboy hat, Miss Laura. Thank you, boo. I appreciate it. It's on TikTok, y'all. She gave me a cowboy hat, so it was on my head. Okay? All right? But let's keep talking about it, guys. Let's keep talking about it. So, MSG, scientists actually give it to lab rats. And they give it to lab rats, guys, to fatten them up. Scientists give MSG to lab rats to fatten them up. Okay? And guys, listen, like, it's been so many studies done, guys, as far as like how it does, like with your brain. It makes your brain not function like how it needs to function. Your mind becomes a whole lot blurry, right? So that way you're not able to make the right type of decisions. All right? No to brown rice. We're not doing no rice. We're not doing no rice. Okay? No rice at all. All right? But guys, yes, so no to the fast foods. Let's not do the fast foods. Let's not do the fast foods at all. Okay? No fast foods. We're going to get back in the kitchen and we're going to cook. Okay? All right? Another one that we have, guys, is losing weight means that you're going to have loose skin and saggy skin. Losing weight, you're going to have loose skin and saggy skin. Losing weight rapidly, you're going to have a lot of loose skin. A lot of people believe that, right? A lot of people believe that. Okay, once again, guys, I've done it. I don't have a lot of loose skin. And it's because I focused on my hormones. So, guys, the net to everything that we're talking about is that you got to focus on your hormones. I don't care if you're in your 40s. I don't care if you're in your 50s. You got to focus on your hormones. But it's definitely more, you definitely got to make sure you're paying attention to even more, guys, when you are at that age. Because it ain't going to be like how it is in your 20s. Okay? You can't just go out there and make one little change and you lose the weight. No, it's not going to happen. Okay? So once again, you're going to lower insulin by eating less frequently, eating less meals, eating low carbs. You got to lower your cortisol levels by minimizing stress and getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep. You got to boost up your growth hormones by doing intermittent fasting, eating within an 8-hour window time frame. That's going to cause you to be fasting for 16 hours throughout the day. Okay? So if you're fasting for 16 hours throughout the day, growth hormones will start to increase after 13 hours of fasting. So every single day by doing that, that's helping you to boost up your growth hormones. When you boost up your growth hormones, guys, that helps with the elasticity of your skin because it boosts up your collagen amount, the amount of collagen within your body. It's going to boost that up. When you boost up your growth hormones, it makes you look younger. It makes you look fresh. It allows your body to burn fat. Okay? Hey, Ariana. Hey, boo. Hey. Yes. So, our hormones, guys, okay? We got to focus on that. Definitely focus on your hormones. All right? Guys, that was the difference for me. When I started off my journey, guys, I didn't know anything about my hormones. So if you seek information, guys, you will find it. Okay? If you seek information, you will find it. Yes, you can have cottage cheese. All right? Anybody have any questions about anything? Yes, you can have cauliflower rice. Absolutely. That's cauliflower. Okay? Thank you all. Durbin, Miss Daisy. Thank you, Miss Daisy. Go driving, Miss Daisy. Okay. Driving, Miss Daisy, boo. What do you take for your hormones? What do you do? It's about what do you do. Listen, guys, you notice how she said take, because the doctors and stuff got us always think we got to be taking something, right? But your body is very smart. Your body will heal and fix itself, but you just have to know what to do. So for your hormones, it's just what I just mentioned to you. You want to focus on lowering insulin. You're going to lower insulin by eating less frequently. So that means if you're going to eat 2-3 meals a day, no snacking in between time. If you just have to have a snack, then you're going to eat 2 meals and maybe have 1 snack. Okay? Then you also want to make sure that you're eating low carbs. So eating less frequently, eating less meals, and eating low carbs That's what's going to get your insulin levels low. Okay? Getting the proper amount of sleep, 7 to 8 hours of sleep every day. That's going to help to get your cortisol levels low. Minimizing your stress is going to get your cortisol levels low. Walking is going to get your cortisol levels low. So you got to do those things. Okay? Fasting is going to help to get your growth hormones up. It's something that you have to do. Okay? It's not about what I got to take, it's what I got to do. Okay? Now, guys, if you want to lose 7 to 10 pounds in 1 week, say me. All right, guys, tap that screen. I need 50,000 likes. Let's go. Tap that screen. Let's go. Tap that screen. Let's go. TikTok. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Who want to lose 7 to 10 pounds in 1 week? Anybody in here over here that's new? Anybody new? Say new. If you guys are new, say new. Where my newbies at? Where my newbies at? Where my newbies at? Where my newbies at? Say new. Say new. If you're new, say new. All right, so we got a lot of new people that are in here, guys. Thank y'all so much for tapping in, guys. If you don't already know, my name is Keisha. I used to be 285 pounds, and I've lost over 100 pounds naturally. Guys, I lost 40 pounds in my very first month of my weight loss journey, okay? 40 pounds in 1 month. Let me show you what I look like losing 40 pounds in 1 month. 40 pounds down in 1 month. This was me at the beginning at 285 pounds. This is when I lost 40 pounds in 1 month, okay? Then I lost 70 pounds by month 2. 70 pounds by month 2. Then I lost 90 pounds in 6 months. 90 pounds in 6 months. And guys, now I'm down over 100 pounds, and I've been able to keep my weight off since the pandemic, okay? But not only that, I've helped tens and thousands of other people to achieve this as well. So guys, this ain't nothing that I'm just doing for myself, right? I'm helping so many other people how to do this, guys. I'm showing people how to take back control of their lives. I'm showing people how to get that body back that they want, how to get the body that they truly desire to be in. I'm showing people how to do that. I'm doing full body transformations at all ages. Most of my clients are in their 40s and up, okay? So guys, when we talking about your age, it's not about your age, boo. It's about your hormones. It's all about your hormones. So listen, guys, you want to get it together? You guys are ready to get it together? You guys are ready to change your life? If you guys are ready to change your life, I'm going to give you guys tools that you're going to need that you can take with you for a lifetime, okay? But guys, I'm also going to give you the support that you're going to need to help you to get through the hard times. So I'm going to show you guys how to make all of this stuff happen. We lose weight and we lose inches up over here, okay? We're going to lose weight and we're going to lose inches up over here. We're going to do all of the above. Miss Crystal Bradley, throw some hearts up in the comment section, boo, so they can see that you are real, boo. Let them know, boo, you are real. She did this for real, and she's on TikTok, y'all. So Miss Crystal, if you can hear me, throw up some hearts, boo, so they can see that you are a real person. Okay? Let them see. There she go. There she go. There she go right there, guys. Over 90 pounds down. Okay? So listen, guys, we ain't playing no games up over here. I'm going to show you how to make it happen. All right? And listen, guys, if you need extra support, I have a private Facebook group. My private Facebook group is called KWWK Gang. Okay? Also, I'm going to give you guys a 1 week free meal plan. Okay, I'm going to tell you how to eat, but I'm also going to give you a 1 week free meal plan. So guys, if you go to my website, kickweightwithkeisha.com, you're going to click this yellow strip right here. It says free ebook, free meal plan. You click that. It's going to bring you over here. You're going to put your email address in this red box. When the red box pop up, put your email address in there, hit get access, and it's going to go automatically over to your email. Check your spam mail because it is automated emails. Automated emails typically will go into spam, okay? So you got to make sure that you guys check that out, all right? But guys, definitely go get your stuff. Go get your stuff. It's free. Go get it, okay? So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to break it down for you real quick, all right? I'm going to break it down for you real quick, boy. I'm going to break it down to the nitty gritty, all right? So how are you going to lose 7 to 10 pounds in 1 week? Let's talk about it. So what I want you guys to do is that, now guys, the website is kickweightwithkeisha.com. The free ebook and free meal plan. Free ebook, free meal plan. All right? So the first thing that you're going to do, guys, is that you're going to take everything that I talked about because I hope that you guys were taking notes. Okay? So now we're going to put all all of this stuff together, and you're going to see why everything works out so well, why these people are getting tremendous results. Because all we're doing, once again, is that we're focusing on balancing out our hormones, okay? So everything that we talked about, now I'm going to show you how to really put it into action, okay? So remember, guys, when you get up in the morning time, we're going to take our apple cider vinegar, okay? We're always going to do apple cider vinegar before you have your first meal of the day. If you want to do gummies, you have to have your gummies during your eating window, okay? But we're always going to make sure that we do this before we eat anything, whether it's the raw apple cider vinegar or whether it's the gummies. It has to come before your food, okay? Then I want you guys to eat within an 8-hour window of time frame. 8-hour window of time frame, guys, that is called intermittent fasting, okay? Remember all of the benefits that we talked about intermittent fasting? This is the reason why we're doing it, okay? So your 8-hour window is whatever time frame that works for you. Whatever you choose is up to you. No right or wrong when it comes to that. But once you choose it, I need y'all to stick with it, okay? Now, in your 8-hour window of time frame, you're going to eat you 2 meals. You're going to have you 1 protein shake within your 8-hour window of time frame. 2 meals, 1 protein shake within an 8-hour window of time frame. Those 2 meals are going to consist of 6 to 8 ounces of protein per meal. 6 to 8 ounces of protein per meal. Okay, 6 to 8 ounces of protein per meal. If you eat eggs, 1 large egg equals 2 ounces of protein. Just FYI. Okay? Then, guys, you're going to have 2 to 3 cups of low-carb vegetables per meal. 2 to 3 cups of low-carb vegetables per meal. Low-carb vegetables, think of things like leafy greens, dark leafy greens like your cabbage, kale, your spinach, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, zucchini, asparagus, okra, cucumbers, peppers, onions, mushrooms, all of those good things. Peppers, onions, all of that stuff, okay? Those are your low-carb vegetables. You want to eat those. So 2 to 3 cups of low-carb vegetables per meal. And then remember, guys, we're going to add a little bit of fats to each meal. No more than 30 to 60 grams of added fats within a day's time frame. And remember, your net carbs are going to be at 20 to 50 grams of net carbs a day. Okay? Now, you got that 1 protein shake. You're going to drink that 1 protein shake during your eating window, but you're going to save it for when you're hungry, when you feel like that you got some cravings or you feel like you need a snack. Drink that protein shake. But you only get 1. Okay? You only get 1. You're going to still be drinking water, teas, and coffee because I need y'all to stay hydrated. Get that water in, okay? A minimum of 8 cups of water a day. That is 4 bottles of water a day. That's the minimum. Okay? You can get 6 in, that's even better. But the minimum of 8 cups of water a day. I do recommend that you guys put lemons in your water because the lemons have so many benefits. It's a great source of magnesium. It has vitamin C in there, of course. Right? It has electrolytes in there. It burns fat. It's great for digestion. Helps to suppress hunger. So lemon water, guys, we do lemon water up over here. Okay? It also is great for constipation. Lemon water. Okay? So you're going to drink your water, your tea, your coffee. If you need sugar substitutes and creamers, you can have it, but only during your 8-hour eating window. So when I say sugar substitutes, those are things like stevia, monk fruit, truvia. Those are natural sugar substitutes. When I say you can have creamers, just make sure your creamers are low in sugar and low in carbs. Low in sugar and low in carbs. 1 to 2 grams of sugar, maybe 3. Low to carbs, 5 grams or less. Okay? And guys, listen, you do that for 1 week, you're going to lose 7 to 10 pounds in 1 week. Now, outside of your eating window, once again, guys, nothing but water, unsweetened tea, black coffee, apple cider vinegar, and lemons. Guys, this is exactly what I did when I was on my weight loss journey. This is what I did my very first week of my weight loss journey. I lost 40 pounds in 1 month. Okay? Guys, my entire weight loss journey has been documented on my YouTube channel. It's called Kick Weight with Keisha. So anything I talk about, guys, if you ever want to just go on my YouTube channel and go looking through my old videos, I have almost 800 videos on there. You're going to see that everything that I talk about is everything that I'm telling you guys right there. And you're going to see me doing it in real time. Okay? So, guys, that is what I did my very first week of my weight loss journey. Guys, if you guys understand what to do and you guys are going to do it, drop me a comment saying yes. If you don't understand, guys, ask your questions because I want you to get it. I want you to get it. Good job, boo. So Queen, dunk-a-dunk. Uh-oh, she must got that dunk-a-dunk. Dunk that dunk-a-dunk. Okay. She said, I've lost 25 pounds, guys, already. 25 pounds. Congratulations, boo. Yes, yes. Queen, dunk-a-dunk. Let's go, boo. She must be dragging that wagon. Okay, she got that dunk-a-dunk. I know that's right, boo. All right. So everybody understand, say yes. And if you guys have a question about it, ask your question. She got that dunk-a-dunk. I ain't gonna never forget you. Okay, any questions? Any questions? Somebody said, can I have coconut sugar? Okay. So now think about what you're saying. Coconut sugar. Listen to the key word, sugar. Remember, when your body only burns fat in the absence of sugar. Okay? Your body only burns fat in the absence of sugar. Okay? 6 to 8 ounces of protein per meal. Now, guys, I'm going to do y'all a solid, right? Do y'all want to know what did I do my second week of my weight loss journey to lose 40 pounds in 1 month? If you want to know, put a 2 in the comment section. Put a 2 in the comment section if you want to know. No to honey. Honey is going to spike your insulin levels high. It's high in sugar and it's high in carbs. Okay? So, guys, I just told you guys what I did my very first week of my weight loss journey. If you want to know what I did week 2 of my weight loss journey, put a 2 up in the comment section. I got you, Miss Aurora. All right, boo. Now, listen, y'all. Don't just take notes. You got to take action. Okay? So I'm letting you know now, you got to take action. Ain't nothing going to happen, guys, by just taking notes. Okay? And listen, guys, I give it out all the time. I know that only 10% of you guys are going to actually do it. I already know that. Okay? All right. So let's talk about what did I do week 2 of my weight loss journey to lose 40 pounds in 1 month. So what I did, guys, is that on week 2, I ate within an 8-hour window time frame. I had 2 meals, 1 protein shake on day 1. On day 2, I did 1 meal, 1 protein shake. On day 3, I did 2 meals, 1 protein shake. On day 4, 1 meal, 1 protein shake. Day 5, 2 meals, 1 protein shake. Day 6, 1 meal, 1 protein shake. Day 7, 2 meals, 1 protein shake. So I just did alternate day fasting, guys. So I gave myself a little comfort zone, little restriction. Little comfort zone, little restriction. So every single week, the key to me losing weight rapidly and to, making it hard for me to hit a plateau is like every week I changed it up. I did something different every single week. Okay? So guys, listen, if you guys like this information and you actually want to work with me, guys, I have a program. I have a program to where I tell you exactly what to do every single week. You ain't even got to guess, boy. I tell you every single week how you're going to eat. Every single week I tell you how you're going to work out, and I provide the workout videos for you. Okay? So if you guys want to get on my program, guys, right now it's $12.99 for the month. And you get to be on a call with me twice a week. Our call is tomorrow, guys. Our next call is tomorrow. So if you join tonight, you're going to be on the call with me tomorrow. Okay? Like, guys, we got people that started off in February. They're already down 90 pounds. Okay? So if you want to join, guys, go to kickweightwithkeisha.com. And you're going to click where it says KWWK Network. So when you go up here, kickweightwithkeisha.com, you're going to click where it says KWWK Network. You click KWWK Network, guys, it's right here. $12.99 for the month. And that price is going to change, guys, in a few weeks, okay? So right now, it literally costs you a combo for 1 month with me. And in a month time frame, guys, people are losing 30 to 40 pounds in 1 month with me, okay? 7 to 10 pounds a week. That's what people are losing with me, okay? So if you guys are ready, if you guys are sick of being sick and tired, and you guys are ready for change, drop me a comment saying yes. Are you sick of being sick and tired, and are you ready for change? Drop a comment saying yes. Are you sick of being sick and tired? And are you ready for change? Drop a comment saying yes if you are. Guys, listen, sometimes it takes you to gain you some more weight for you to be sick of being sick and tired. And listen, I understand. I've been there. I've been there. You ain't going to always be ready at the same time, okay? Sometimes you got to gain a little bit more weight before you're really, really ready. And I understand that, guys. Listen, I've been through it. I've been there, okay? So, everybody that said that they're ready for change and that they're sick of being sick and tired, did you join the network? Guys, if you join the network, drop me a KWWK in the comment section. If you guys joined the network, drop me a KWWK in the comment section. Because you said you were sick of being sick and tired, right? So that means that combo that you're no longer going to be having, you okay with spending that $12.99 to go ahead and join the network so you can start getting yourself together. All right, Miss Maya says she joined, guys, KWWK. Miss Daedra says she joined KWWK. Nikki 1978 says she joined KWWK. All right. How do you join? You go to kickweightwithkeisha.com and click where it says KWWK Network. It's $12.99. Like you're literally doing something. I got to lift up my YouTube, y'all. You're literally doing something to help you to change and to save your own life. But with the help of me. So you get the help of me, showing you guys exactly how to eat, how to work out, everything that you guys need to do to lose the weight. So you ain't got to try to guess no more. You ain't got to try to figure it out because I tell you exactly what to do. Okay? I tell you exactly what to do. All right? All right, Miss Lizzie said, I just joined. Welcome to KWWK, boo. Let's go. All right, Miss what is that, Miss Tony? Thank you, boo. She said, I'm already a member. I know that's right, boo. All right? So listen, guys, we're going to talk about losing weight and losing inches. We already talked about losing weight, right? Now, everything that we do, guys, it is a combination of things that you got to do to get the body that you desire to be in. Losing weight is one thing, but getting your body snatched is a whole nother thing. So, guys, we want to make sure that we are contouring our bodies in the process of losing weight. You remember, guys, my stomach used to look like I was pregnant, okay? Looked like I was about to have a baby. So, guys, what I did was I wore shapewear every single day. I wore shapewear every single day on my weight loss journey, guys. It's 2 garments that I wore every single day. I wore a faja and I wore a waist trainer every single day. Miss Aurora, thank you so much, Bush. KWWK, she joined, guys. Let's go. Let's give it up, guys. Listen, these people ready for change, y'all. And they getting in on the low. Listen, in a couple of weeks, y'all gonna wish y'all would have got in at $12.99 because it ain't gonna be nowhere near that. I promise you, okay? Listen, I promise you it ain't gonna be nowhere near that. So this is the perfect time to get on. And listen, we get on the call tomorrow. Miss Swan Hart, you got emojis, boo, but thank you so much for joining, boo. Thank you. All right? But guys, listen, we wear shapewear every single day. Every day, guys. This is going to help you to sculpt your body in the process of losing weight. So, guys, this is called a faja. I wore this garment under my clothes every single day, just like how you wear your underwear and bra. So I would literally go take a shower, go put on my faja, and guys, I would work out in this. I would do everything in this faja. I did not take it off until the end of the night when it was time for me to go to bed. That's when I would take it off. Okay? So, guys, you definitely, hey, Wendy. Thank you, Wendy, for joining, boo. Thank you, boo. All right? But, guys, listen, this is a faja. This is what you need. You need this, okay? If you're on your full weight loss journey, guys, you need a faja and a waist trainer. If you get you 2 fajas, get you 2, okay? Because, listen, guys, right now, tonight, we're doing the fajas and waist trainers, guys, for less than $50. Less than $50, boo, you can get your faja and a waist trainer, okay? A faja and a waist trainer right now, guys, that costs you less than $100 for both of them, okay? But if you get one of them, guys, it's less than $50. This is the perfect time to get it, okay? So you want to make sure that you guys are having compression on your body while you're losing weight rapidly. You're going to be losing weight fast, guys, but compression is key when it comes to sculpting your body. Your body is like a sponge. You can shape it, you can mold it, you can contour it, guys, but you got to be consistent while doing so, okay? So this garment right here, guys, this one is called our Colombian tummy control shaper. We have so many different styles on our website, guys, but this one is called the Colombian tummy control shaper. So with this one right here, this is great for my girls with the big thighs, like me. I got big thighs, y'all, okay? So this one is going to be great for you because it goes past the knee. This is going to make it to where it's undetectable. You can literally wear leggings with this under your clothes and nobody's going to know that you have it on. This garment is going to be undetectable, okay? We ship to the UK and we ship to Canada, all right? But this is going to be undetectable, guys, but most importantly, it's going to help you to sculpt your body in the process of losing weight. Now, if you have to use the bathroom, no worries. It has a zipper crotch that's wide enough for you to do number 1 and number 2. So you don't have to take your clothes off just to use the bathroom, okay? It has a zipper crotch. So you got a zipper crotch, guys, that's wide enough to do number 1 or number 2, all right? And this one is called the Colombian Tummy Control Shaper. So, guys, all you're going to do is just choose your pant size per the size chart for that particular item, okay? There's no right or wrong, guys. We got like 7 different styles on there. So I give you guys options. You get to choose whatever style that you like. Just make sure you choose your pant size, okay? But this is a must-have, guys. Miss Portia, she joined. She said, I just joined. Welcome to KWWK, boo. Let's go, let's go. Let's go, boo, let's go. Listen, I'll see you on the call tomorrow. Make sure you're on the call 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? Now, guys, when you put your garments on, we're going to pour from the bottom up like how you do your pantyhose. Now, you see how thick my thighs look, right? Once I pull this up, watch how everything looks contoured out. You're going to look like you've lost like 5 pounds, guys, just by putting the garment on, okay? Because it's compression. It's compression, okay? So it's going to contour out that thigh area. It's going to hide your problem areas while you're working on the problem. So that belly, that gut, that fupa, it's going to hide that, okay? So that means you're going to look better in your clothes right now. So it also has a butt booster in there, guys, so it's going to contour your natural booty, okay? No butt padding, it contours your natural booty, all right? So once again, guys, this one is called the Colombian Tummy Control Shaper. Head over to the website, kickweightwithkeisha.com. Guys, tonight we're doing fajas and waist trainers for less than 50 bucks, all right? Less than 50 bucks, guys. This is the time to where you want to get you 2, 3 of them. Because you're going to wear this your entire weight loss journey, guys. You're going to wear this every single day, just like how you wear your underwear and bra, every single day, all right? So it's time to rack up, boo. This one is called the Colombian Tummy Control Shaper. It's called a faja, okay? And guys, one thing you're going to notice about our garments is that it's great quality. Great quality. And listen, you're not going to get this type of quality, guys, for less than 50 bucks for what we're doing right now. Ain't nobody selling good quality that low. Okay? If it's selling it that low, I promise you it ain't holding nothing in. We got good quality up over here, boo. All right? We got good quality. Good quality and great prices. All right? So this is the Colombian Tummy Control Shaper. So guys, you're going to notice that it holds everything in nice and tight. It contours out that body, baby. Like that body is going to be body in. Like, listen, you're going to be looking good from the front and the back. Front and the back going to be looking good, okay? So it's going to hold everything in nice and tight. This one comes right to the knee area, right? You can see it comes right to the knee area, all right? This one is called the Colombian Tummy Control Shaper. It goes up to a size 6X, all right? It goes up to the size 6X. The website is kickweightwithkeisha.com. You can click my picture, and the link is in my bio also. So when you click my picture, it takes you to my profile page, and that's my bio, and the link is right there also if you have troubles with just typing it in, okay? But this is called the Colombian Tummy Control Shaper. It goes up to a size 6X. So all you're going to be doing, guys, is choosing your pant size per the size chart for that particular item. So if you are 6'8", you're going to be a small. 8'10" is a medium. 12'14" is a large. 14'16" extra large. 16'18" 2X. 18'20" 3X. 20'22" 4X. 22'24", 26", 5X. 22, 24, 5X, 24, 26, 6X. So all you're going to do is choose your pant size, okay? So guys, if you have questions about that, maybe you're in between sizes, drop your pant size and I can definitely help you out. Then she said, what about my arms? Girl, I got you, boo. Listen, I told you I'm a one-stop shop. I'm a one-stop shop, okay? So look, this one right here is the compression arm shaper. When you go on the website, go click where it says Essentials, and you're going to find this garment right there, okay? So this garment, you literally wear it under your clothes just like how you wear your bra. Wear under your clothes just like how you wear your bra. So this got your arms, and you got 3 rows of hooks here, and it's super comfortable. All right, this is called the compression arm shaper. Compression arm shaper. So you got 3 rows of hooks. And guys, listen, all of this stuff are breathable material. So you're not going to be walking around feeling all hot and stuffy. Listen, you got a holiday party to get ready for. Okay? You got these holiday parties to get ready for, but guys, listen. You wear your holiday parties with shapewear, you may still need it, guys, during the holiday times to where you got to wear shapewear under your clothes. And it's going to make you look better in your clothes, boo. You're going to be looking better in your clothes. You're going to be looking scrumptious, okay? You want to look scrumptious. All right, if you're 6'8", you're going to be a small. If you're 8'10", you're going to be a medium, okay? But guys, this one is for the arms. This is the compression arm shaper. Compression arm shaper. Covers up the back area. Compression arm shaper. Okay? So that's for the arms. Now we also have arm trimmers as well. So we have 2 options for you when it comes to your arms. We have arm trimmers and we have the compression arm shaper. Now if you do the arm trimmers, they're going to make your arms sweat, of course. So you have like a little loop on the arm trimmer. So you're just going to just slide it in. So you see how like this is? The arm trimmers, and you just slide it up. And you just tighten it up. That's the arm trimmers, okay? So you get 2 of them. Right? So while you're doing your power walking, you know what I'm saying? You got your arm trimmers on. When you take it off, your arm going to be sweating. All right? If you're a 16, 18, you're going to get a 2X. 16, 18 is a 2X. All right? So you got 2 options, guys, when it comes to your arms. You can do the compression arm shaper, the arm trimmers, or you can do the compression arm shaper. Okay? You got 2 options when it comes to that. All right? All right, so guys, listen, we wear our fajas every day, all day long. This is going to help you to sculpt your body in the process of losing the weight, okay? Your body is like a sponge, guys. You can shape it, you can mold it, you can contour it, but remember, you got to be consistent while doing so. You got to be consistent while doing so. And we have several different styles. Do you have a meal plan? Yes. If you go to the website and click where it says, the yellow strip that's under the banner, it's going to say free ebook, free meal plan. Go click that. They give you a 7-day meal plan. All right? So this one was called the Colombian Tummy Control Shaper. Once again, guys, we have several different styles. All you're doing is just choosing the style that you like. Okay? There's no right or wrong when it comes to that. It's about what you like. Okay? Now this one right here is called the Fupa Began Faja. This one is popular as well. It's the Fupa Began Faja. So this one is a firm compression in the midsection, and this one comes like to the mid-thigh, okay? It is seamless, so you don't have to worry about it showing through your clothes or anything like that. All right? This one has a zipper in the front, and it has 3 rows of hooks, okay? It has a zipper crotch also. This one covers up your back area, so if you have the back rows, bra rows, guys, you're going to love this one for that. But it's a firm compression in the midsection, okay? All right, and this one is called the Fupa Began Faja. That's the Fupa Began Faja. All right, once again, guys, head over to the website, kickweightwithkeisha.com. We're doing the fajas and waist trainers for less than $50 right now. If you're 18, 20, you're going to get you a 3X. You're going to get a 3X in this. And if you get a waist trainer, you're going to get a 4X in the waist trainer. So, guys, you always want to get a faja and a waist trainer, okay? Make sure you get both because the waist trainer is going to get that waistline super snatched. Waist trainer going to get that waistline super snatched. So you want to get both. Make sure you get a faja and a waist trainer, okay? All right, so we're going to buckle up. This one is called the Fupa Began Faja. And guys, once again, all you're doing is just choosing your pant size. That's it. Look at the size chart and you just look for your pant size. And that's how you're going to choose what size to get. Now, as far as the style to get, it's just about what style you like. There's no right or wrong or what's the best one to start off with for beginners and all of that stuff. It ain't got nothing to do with that. It's just all about what you like. That's it. It's just about what you like. All right? But definitely, guys, like you are doing yourself a disservice if you're on your weight loss journey and you're not wearing shapewear. Because, like, you want to literally sculpt your body while you're losing weight. It's like you know that your stomach be messing up everything, right? You know that not only do you want to lose weight, but you know that you want the frame to look right. You want everything to look, you know what I'm saying? You want it to look curvy. You want it to look, nice. You don't want to just be the lost weight and everything just slanging and hanging, right? You want to make sure that you're sculpting your body while you're losing the weight. Just imagine, guys, that if I'm sculpting my body and I'm losing the weight, let's say that it takes me 2-3 months to get into my goals. And I'm sculpting my body for 2 to 3 months on top of that, right? So when you hit your weight loss goal, guess what? The body is T. The body is going to be T, baby. The body is going to be T. I'm telling you guys from experience. I know what it was like to have my stomach out here, have the little kangaroo flap at the bottom because I had C-sections and all of that type of stuff. I know the struggle, guys. I understand. And I'm telling you guys, listen, I'm giving you guys a recipe. I'm telling you literally how to lose the weight and how to lose it fast, but I'm also showing you guys how to get rid of your stomach, because we talked about how do you get rid of your stomach, and I'm showing you how to sculpt your body also. So it's like, why take one piece of the thing that I'm telling you, but you're not willing to take all of the pieces that I'm telling you? Like, I'm trying to give you guys the full recipe. Like, this is like a puzzle. It's all pieces to the puzzle, and you got to put the puzzle together if you want that full, complete version of you. You can't just take one piece of the puzzle and think that you're going to run with that one piece. It ain't going to work like that, because you're going to come back for the other piece, because once you get down there, you're going to realize that, oh, I'm missing a piece, right? You're going to be like, oh, I'm missing a piece. I got to go back to get the other piece when I'm giving you guys the full pie right now. So you want to take everything that I'm teaching you guys. Listen, guys, I even have a new book. The Perfect Guide to Rapid Weight Loss. So my book, guys, it tells you how I lost 40 pounds in 1 month. In my book. All when we're talking about the hormones, all of that is broken down in my new book. So the book, guys, you want to get the book because education is everything. Knowledge is everything. The reason why you're not where you want to be is because you're lacking the information. You're lacking the full information, guys, because if you got all of the information, guess what? It's going to be more in your conscious when you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. So now when you're eating all the time, now that we talked about our insulin levels, now you're going to be like, oh, I just spiked insulin, right? I want it to be on your conscious. Oh, I just spiked insulin again. High insulin creates fat. Fat is stored within my liver. So once you start seeing your stomach getting bigger and bigger, understand that liver is full. That liver is your fat burning organ. So as long as you keep it full, guess what? It ain't going to be doing what it needs to be doing because it's full. So guys, you also want to make sure that you guys are detoxifying your bodies as well. The average person has 20 to 25 pounds backed up into their colon. 20 to 25 pounds are built up into your colon. So guys, that is rotting up in there because you're not having bowel movements like you're supposed to be having it. So guys, you want to do a detox. You want to flush out your colon, guys. So we lose weight, we lose inches. This helps you to lose weight and lose inches as well. Because you're getting that excess stuff that you got all built up into you. It's flushing it out. So guys, make sure you guys go get your detox. Go get the detox as well, okay? Because guys, listen, you're going to need all of this. All of this is a part of the plan. In the morning time, guys, we take our detox tea, detox coffee. We take our detox tea, detox coffee in the morning time. We take our detox tea, detox coffee at nighttime. We take our detox, guys. Because you want to flush all of that bad stuff up out of you. You've been eating bad. You've been eating crazy. You might be drinking all of the above. Right? So we're trying to get rid of the old and so we can start bringing in the new. So guys, listen, we have a full 15-day detox kit on the website. Make sure you guys go get your collagen. Get your apple cider vinegar gummies. Get everything that you know that you need. Because right now, guys, the discount we have is huge. We're doing like up to a 90% discount on the entire website. No discount code needed. Prices are already slashed down. We got a complete pack up there. So guys, if you go look on the home page, it's a bundle right on the home page that says complete pack. That's the complete pack that you need. All you got to do is add your waist trainer to it. You got your detox up there. You got your faja up there. You got your cookbook up there. You got the rapid weight loss book up there. You got everything that you need in that complete pack. So guys, you want to get that complete pack. Okay? That's on the home page of the website. KickWeightWithKeisha.com. You're getting almost $400 worth of product for little of nothing. All right? So I'm giving you guys a whole package of what you need. I know what you need. I need you to know what you need. That's the key. You got to understand what you need. You got to understand to trust a person that's been through what you're going through. But not only that, but have helped tens and thousands of other people to achieve it as well. I'm not just somebody that's just hoping and wishing and that's just putting some stuff together. Guys, this stuff works. I'm giving it to you for free on a live when I'm telling you guys how to lose this weight. Because guess what? I know that when you do it, you're going to get the results. And this is why I have so many different followers, guys. This is why on TikTok I got almost 1 million followers. This is why on Facebook I got almost 700,000 followers. This is why on Instagram I have almost 700,000 followers. Okay? Because I give people stuff that they can actually benefit from, that they can actually see the difference. I'm not just holding this information to myself, guys. Listen, I don't charge you guys for the information. I give it to you for free. And that's the most important part of it that you're getting for free. You're getting the information that's helping you to get healthy, that's helping you to lose the weight, that's helping you to build up your confidence, that's helping you to just get the body that you desire to be in. You're getting all of that for free. I'm giving it to you because I know it works. And I know ain't nobody else out there like me. Ain't nobody out there like me, guys, giving you all of this information for nothing. That you literally can actually do and see the results. In your very first week, you're going to see 7 to 10 pounds come off. Guys, I've been doing this for a while now. Okay? And people come back and they come back and they come back because what I do, guys, is real. And that's why when you guys see people talk about me, all they talk about is how much weight that they've lost, how much I've helped them, how much I helped them to get their life together. That's all you see. When you see my stuff, that's all you see is great things, guys, because I'm here to serve you. I'm here to help you. It's simple as that. Do I have products? Yes. Why do I have products? Because these are products that I actually wore on my weight loss journey. And while I was wearing these products on my weight loss journey, guess what? I was like, you know what? I can create my own products because guess what? I got big thighs and all of them that they wear, they come up to here. And I want some that go past my knee. So I was like, I took the stuff that I did and I made it better. I enhanced it. Because these are things that I really, really wore on my journey, guys. When you go to my YouTube channel, you're going to see my full journey. You're going to see every single thing that I talk about that I did. You're going to see me doing it back when I was 285 pounds. You're going to see me waist training back when I was 285 pounds. You're going to see me wearing my faja back when I was 285 pounds, taking my collagen at 285 pounds, taking my apple cider vinegar at 285 pounds. You're going to see me literally doing the stuff. That's the difference between me and everybody else, guys. I don't erase the past on my page. You're able to go back and see my past, right? You get other people, guys, they get down to a certain size and they want to erase the past. They don't want you to see them back when they were back at that beginning weight. That's all you're going to see when you go back then because that's how it was back then. Everything was in real time. Okay? So listen, guys. Go get your stuff. Go get your stuff. I'm telling you. You're going to want to get this, boo. You're going to want to get this, guys. So waist train faja every day. Faja all day long like how you wear your underwear and bra. Waist trainer a minimum of 2 to 4 hours a day. This is more compression than a faja. But all you're doing is putting it on over top of your faja and wearing it 2 to 4 hours a day. This is going to activate the core area. This is going to help you to retract loose skin while you're losing weight. It helps to create muscle memory, which is the suction of the midsection. And more importantly, boo, it's going to help you get that hourglass shape that you know that you want. And guys, listen, your very first month, inches are going to come off of your waist your very first month. So get your measuring tape. Measure your waistline first because numbers don't lie. Listen, I ain't got to lie to you. Numbers ain't going to lie. Your number's going to tell you exactly what it is. And in 1 month, guys, you're going to see those numbers are going to get smaller. It's going to happen. I've done it. My stomach was sitting out like here. I ain't had no hope, but I said, okay, I'm going to give it some hope. I'm going to try. I'm going to at least try. And by me trying, guys, it got me to the body that I desire to be in. Am I perfect? No. Do I still have work that I want to do? Yes. But guess what? I'm healthy. I'm healthy. And that's what I want to help you guys to do is get healthy. That is the primary goal. All right? So, guys, thank y'all so much for tapping in. Guys, make sure that you guys follow me on all social media platforms. If you're not already following me, why not? Why not? Okay? Follow your girl, guys. Let's go. All right? But, guys, thank y'all so much for tapping in, guys. Listen, turn your notifications on. Catch me anytime that I go live. because I'm always going to spit the real to you guys, whether I hurt your feelings or not. I'm going to give it to you raw. Okay? That's one thing that you can expect from me, guys, is that I'm going to give it to you straight up and raw. And if you come sideways, I'm going to come right back sideways with you. I match energy. Okay? All right? I do. Listen, I be working on myself, but hey. All right? I mean well. But listen. Guys, listen. Make the decision. Start taking action, and the results will follow. Good night, boo. Miss Crystal, boo. Thank you, boo. Make the decision, guys. Take action, and the results will follow. Love yourself enough to want to start living a healthier life because you feel that you truly deserve it. Have a great one, boo. Good night. Mwah. Love you.